I just saw a guy in a Sprinter van all the way from Maryland. That's the complete opposite side of the United States, like 3,500 miles away. Down here at the port of Newport, Oregon. Port of Newport. I'm going to walk 3 miles. And God is great for letting me do it. All the fishing boats. I like these benches. Oh, I just heard look at that gray crane flying across there squawking. Something disturbed him. They went right up in that tree to land. That's cool. Are you sure your truck's big enough? I want to show you this resort up here. Smuggler's Cove Resort 1. I like the way they built that, those roofs, and the way it sticks out. And the way the front down there sticks out. That looks pretty cool, actually. That big black boat over there, cool. I'll go over there and film it. Probably on a different video though. Hear the sea lions barking over there? That's a beautiful blue boat, like blue-green. Here, I'll film it a little bit for you. I like the reflection in the water. They still charge for parking, but if you go all the way down, it's free. Free parking at the end. There goes a food truck. Guy comes here every day. There's another food truck right here, parked here. There goes an electric bicycle. Times are changing. People got to find a way to make their own money, and you need an electric bicycle just to save. With the rise of inflation over the last 4 years now, and it's never stopped. I'll show you a boat going out here. Here we go. Cool. I'm trying to make my videos longer and with more content, more detail. It's Aquaman. Scuba man to the rescue. You better watch out, Mr. Fish. He's going to get hungry eventually, and then you're going to be fish food. Things are made out of rubber tires. Pretty cool, huh? Ripley's, believe it or not. I don't even believe it's there. That's why I never go in and pay $30. I say, I don't believe it, so I leave. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. There's some of my favorites on the Oregon coast. I love these flowers. Ooh, look at this one. Nice. Show you this tree. This one round tree out of sight of Ripley's, believe it or not. It says it goes back to 550 BC and all the way up to 1165 AD. So this tree is over 1,000 years old, or close to it. And then it grew for 1,000 years before that. That makes me feel young. Relatively young now. Time to go to the little boy's room. Discover Newport, Oregon. Made only in Oregon. All the products here are made in Oregon. Just jumped in there and bought 2 postcards, both the same, of my backyard down at Hasita Head Lighthouse. Hope that's not the eye test for the DMV. Yes, people drink it 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, I got to get my bicycle and ride home. My favorite candy store, but I don't eat candy anymore. I don't eat popcorn or salt, no sugar. It used to be my favorite candy store, but I gave up candy this year. Let me guess what that guy delivers. Milk products? There you go. Got tires. Got some spare tires. I love this painting. I love this painting of the ship's captain in a storm out there. Look at that wave on top. They got it painted just perfect. So beautiful. Like, hang on, boys. Paul Revere rides again. I love Newport, Oregon. Look at that old thing, boy. You don't see those too often. There was 2 guys living in it, about 45 years old. Living their best life. No. I walk all the way to the end and then all the way back. We'll go film some more sea lions today. Look at this big old ship's chain they repurposed here. Those new condos, apartments, townhouses, whatever you want to call them. One of the hardest jobs on planet Earth. I call these bottle washers. They look like they'll They're extremely beautiful. They only come out this time of year, at the end of summer. Well, that's the only time I see them. They're really beautiful. See, all these stores down here are closed, out of business. Small businesses are going out of business, and nobody's talking about it. You can thank Jeff Bezos for that, and Walmart, and all these companies. And you can thank President Trump and President Biden. They keep concentrating on all the big stuff. They never concentrate on the small businesses. Small businesses are like 50% of all the people working in America. And nobody really cares about them. They're pretty much on their own. Bay Street Pier. There you go. That's the girl I took to prom in the 12th grade. Of course, it was the 1980s, so that's how everybody dressed. Like Cyndi Lauper. The Cyndi Lauper look. Oh, can't go there. Gotta go around. There's the back of a semi if you've never seen one. You must be living in a bubble if you've never seen the back of a semi. They put these murals here to cover up all the ugliness in the lot behind it. Maybe they're going to try to clean it up. Yeah, see, it's not too bad. I don't think it is, but maybe they're in there working. They don't want people staring at them. They don't want people putting them on YouTube, Dave. That guy's got a cross on his truck, an American cross. Dear Lord, I pray for this truck driver because he's displaying your name, Jesus. I hope you bless him. Pacific oysters. Grown in the Pacific Northwest. There he is right there. Looks like a hard worker. Hey, look. Someone put a Mel Gibson sticker on the thing in Newport, Oregon. Mel Gibson. That's hilarious. Where do you even get a Mel Gibson sticker? Bay Street Pier. That's a big one right there. For around here anyway. Hey, they cleaned all this up. Whoa. I was here 2 weeks ago and this was completely full all the way down of metal. So they're doing something down here. Look at that big orange boat parking there. There's the Newport Oregon Bridge. Look at all those windows up there. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna walk over to the sea lions, you can hear them. There's no tourists here this time of year. I love coming here after school starts. And there's very few people anywhere. I'm gonna film this in another video. It's gonna go right past me. These docks down here are a noisy place. A lot of activity, that's why I like it. It's fun. It's fun to look at. There's a seal on the water staring at it. That's funny. This place here doesn't take cash, credit cards only. They take no cash. They were one of the first ones to hit that trend. There's an address for you. They're the first ones to hit the trend of no cash. They've been doing it for years. I went in to get a tea with honey once. They said, we don't take cash. I said, well, I'm not going to give you my credit card for $2.50. And they said, well, then we can't help you. They turned away a customer. And that's how it goes. So I fell down on the floor like a little 5-year-old, started screaming and yelling. I was in the restaurant business 25 years. I've had customers actually do that. Start screaming and yelling over food. Look at that pan-seared top sirloin. Carrots. Oh wow, you get carrots and a little potato? Only $32. I'll take 12 to go. I like the front window there, that bay window there, it's cool. Let's go see some sea lions.
All right, we'll try again.
That little girl was afraid to come down and look at the sea lions. She would not allow her parents to bring her down here. We were standing right over there. Look at that big fat boy in the middle there.